Litecoin to $100 in March 2020. Welcome back, guys. It's Crypto Rocco from Rockstar Trading Channel. In today's video, guys, we will be reviewing Litecoin. I'll be doing my price prediction, looking at some news, especially Litecoin Mimblewimble testnet launch. And guys, at the end of the video, I'll be sharing with you my trading strategies for Litecoin. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So Litecoin, guys, found resistance at the 382 Fibonacci. This is the zone that I had drawn in my previous Litecoin video about a month or so ago. The people said, oh, give me an update on Litecoin. The reason why I haven't been updating on Litecoin is because it didn't do what I wanted it to do. It pulled back, which is great. It tried to move above, it couldn't break above it. When it couldn't break above and then broke down, that is not very good news. So that's why I haven't been making that many Litecoin videos. It is in an interesting position now, so that's why I wanted to update you guys, share with you my thoughts on Litecoin, and especially the news on Litecoin Mimblewimble, which is what I'm really interested in. If you want my thoughts on Litecoin in a bit more detail, I'll recommend you watch this video. It's about a 16-minute video. I talked about fungibility, Mimblewimble, privacy, and my thoughts on Litecoin fundamentally in general. So what has Litecoin done? So Litecoin, like most cryptocurrency, in December 2019, it seems to be every December it seems to put a bottom in and then have a move up. So December 2019 is done the same thing. It had a big move up, guys, and Litecoin was leading as well again, like it did with Bitcoin. Litecoin was the main leader. It went up about 140%. Since then, it pulled back, tried to move above, it failed, and it broke below the daily moving average. This is something I don't like seeing. When Litecoin did this, guys, remember in March 2019, Litecoin was probably the best trade. I called it live on YouTube when it was breaking out above $30. I think I recommend you go watch those videos. You'll learn exactly how I trade and manage my trade and take profit, because a lot of people get into good trades but can't manage it, mess it up, sell with fear. So Litecoin, guys, when it did that, I actually sold quite a bit because I wasn't sure if it will get back above. What Litecoin did was really good to see. It strongly broke above it, it pulled back, then it's trying to move back above it, then it moved back above, held it, and then we had another huge rally. So can Litecoin do that now? This is what we want Litecoin to see, guys. I'm in a position now in Litecoin. It's not looking great, to be fair, because we're trying to double bottom. It's up slightly. The reason why I've taken a position is I'm targeting the 382 Fibonacci, the daily 20 moving average, and you can see support and resistance level as well. This was resistance. So that's the reason why I'll take profit here. If it can break above, hold support like I've showed you, then I'll get into a bigger Litecoin position. So that is sort of how I'm looking at Litecoin. And do I think Litecoin will get to the $100 mark? Litecoin is the 618 Fibonacci, like $100. So I'll talk about the price prediction at the end. Let me do a bit more of the technical analysis and the news, then I'll do the price prediction at the end. So the reason why I took this Litecoin trade was it had a nice little breakout of this resistance. It had a nice breakout pullback. I got in here, see if we can get a move up. Bitcoin and Ethereum are doing better. Ethereum's had already broken out. Bitcoin's been the first one to broke out, and it's double topping now, but let's see if it can push above. With regards to cryptocurrency markets, guys, Bitcoin is king, and I think 9,400 to 9,600 will be a huge resistance. As long as we are below it, guys, I'm not getting too aggressive. This Litecoin trade, again, if you haven't checked out my group, guys, I recommend you check it out. Again, all this I do it live 3-4 times a week, take exact live trades, and you get a strategy video. This Sunday I'm doing at least overall strategy educational video, exact strategies that I use. If you're a new beginner, it will really help you out. So I'll leave the links below if you want to check it out. So that's my analysis on Litecoin, and that's the position I'm in. Let's see if Litecoin can do break the resistances and hold it as support and take a move up to the $100 mark. So the news wise, guys, again, most cryptocurrency news is usually about price and coins going up and breaking out, and with Litecoin is the same, talking about prices going to $100, the bottom is in. They always make those price predictions, but the news that I'm most interested in is the fundamental news about Mimblewimble. XRP is the same, guys. XRP is probably not the same. XRP is a lot more hype coin. and I've not made a video on XRP. I will probably make one this weekend, and it will be a strange video, XRP video. It will be one of the videos you see on YouTube, other YouTube channels. It will be similar to that, but I'll share with you a very important lesson. And the main lesson is, people need to, if you're an investor, you need to be worried more about the team, their product, what they're trying to achieve, their unique selling point, who their customer. You need to be looking at that and not the short-term 5-minute price movement. But I'll make that video later. But if you're an investor, you need to be interested in this. If you're a trader, you have to be aware of the news and what's going on, but it's more about technical analysis if you are a trader. So, an author of Mimblewimble Privacy and Fungibility Protocol implementation designed for the LITECOIN network, David Burkett shared his February progress and unveiled the preliminary date for the testnet launch. So, we were asking for updates from LITECOIN, when previously about projects, they weren't very open about what was happening. So, it's good to see, they are being open. So, LITECOIN developer David Burkett shares February update on the Mimblewimble. So I recommend you check this. I'm not going to read this in detail, but I recommend you check it out. So some of the key things he talks about is, prefers to avoid setting precious timeframes when talking about game-changing solutions. So that's another important thing. We rush. I myself, as an investor, a trader mainly, and an investor in cryptocurrency, I always push for, when is it going to happen? But it takes time when you're trying to revolutionize a market or industry. It took internet ages, email to take over. So he announced the latest testnet release of LITECOIN Mimblewimble protocol will be delivered by end of summer 2020. The release will demonstrate all block and transaction validation rules, the first version of the peer-to-peer messaging, transaction pool and syncing, and also, as usual, the blocks will be mined by blockchain. However, it will be by the end, it will lack the end user version of the wallet, so non-CS LITECOIN holders won't be able to test it themselves. So it's good to hear that they're making progress and they're coming out with this. So this is the update that he has given. I recommend you check it out. So just to read the bottom bit, end of the summer MW testnet launch. This will include all block and transaction validation rules, basic P2P messaging, transaction pool syncing, and ability to mine blocks. This will not include a usable GUI wallet for casual users to test it out. Transactions will likely need to be created manually at first via a CLI or automated tool. So that's the update that has been provided to us. It's also been covered by Cointelegraph, so it is a big news. They're saying testnet launch by September. I've been so far very hesitant to give exact dates on when things should be finished because writing blockchain software is difficult, time consuming and unpredictable at times. I didn't want artificial deadlines to force us to rush through parts of the code and introduce defects or security vulnerabilities. Having said that, I think it's finally time to commit to the first major event. So the buy the rumor, sell the news, things come up. So could we have a nice rally in LITECOIN? And if LITECOIN is the leading indicator, which it has been, LITECOIN and BNB has given us clues on Bitcoin. So if LITECOIN does break out, then it could be good news for Bitcoin and the whole cryptocurrency markets as well. So it will be good for your coins, the popular coins, Link, XDZ, Matic. It could be great news for them as well. So this is the news I wanted to share with you, and this is what I want to see more of, because if we see more of this, guys, then the cryptocurrency market will mature and develop in the direction we want it to. It's not just the price. Again, as traders, we want to make money, we want the price to go up, but we want the implementation of the products to improve as well. So I've made some modifications to the original kernel design to support the ability to soft fork in new features in the future. I've also started to build out the Merkle mountain ranges, MMR, which are a data structure we use to commit to kernels and outputs. Once the MMR logic is finished, I should be able to get back to the block validation logic. So this is really good news to see LITECOIN making progress. Let's see if it affects on the price as well. So with that news, if we have a breakout above the key zone for me would be about the 67, 68 level. If we break out above where the daily 20 moving average is and break into the 70s, I think LITECOIN will be heading towards initially the first resistance would be the 80 level where it found resistance previously. Resistance, tried to break above resistance, broke down, would be about that zone. If we can clear it, guys, I will be targeting the $100 level. Or do I think it will get in March? I think due to the price action, it could consolidate a bit longer. So I'm not sure if $100 will hit in March, but I think it could be maybe in the summer. It could definitely hit those levels if it can get back above it. If it can't, and if it breaks below, I will be looking to buy Litecoin in the 50 to 40 level. That was my strategy back when it hit $100. If you guys remember, if you followed me, I didn't hold Litecoin for 130, 140. I'm quite transparent, guys. Again, if you want to know my strategy, I highly recommend you check this out. I've just launched it, and this weekend is going to be the first educational live stream. So if you want the full strategy, how I trade, live streams, great community, trade signals, definitely check it out. I sold mine at $100. I took a trade, I think, at 110, sold at 120, and then when it broke down, couldn't break above, broke below, I knew it was going to go lower. I bought some at $50, and again, it went lower than I wanted it to. It bounced initially from 50, and then it went as low as $40. That's when it started to move up and had another huge rally. So it was really good to see that it moving up so much. I think I sold some the first resistance 60, 80, and then I got stopped out about 62 level, which is back at where it is now, but I'll look to take a trade again if it breaks out above 70. So that is all my trading strategy. I'll keep you guys up to date. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, guys, make sure you subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification button. All I ask from you guys, again, if you're interested to taking your trading to the next level and learn a profitable trading strategy, check it out. But if not, guys, all I ask from you guys is like and subscribe and turning on the notification button. So it would really mean a lot to me if you can smash that like button, subscribe to my channel, and turn on the notification button. To end the video, guys, my question to you guys is, what is your predictions for Litecoin? Do you think Litecoin will have a huge move up? Comment below your thoughts on Litecoin, and comment below your price prediction for Litecoin. So thank you very much, guys. Smash that like button, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys soon with another great video. Thank you very much.